Hi, welcome back to my channel. My name is Hanifa Sekarara. Thank you for watching me. Thank you very much for giving me your time. I really appreciate it. I have my loyal subscribers. I have about 62 or 65. Thank you very much. I very much appreciate all of you guys. Thank you for watching. So I didn't tell you how I left Dubai. I had to finish up that because, you know, people have a very short attention span, so I don't want to record very long videos that are going to take people off. But so how did I get out of Dubai? I remember we stopped. The last part that I go out was all the maids in the house left and I remained just me. And because I'm black, and and my madam was told that all blacks are very strong and she's gonna save you a lot of money, so you don't have to worry about getting another maid. Just stay with her alone. She will do everything. She will clean, she will teach the children, she will cook, she will do everything that was done by 3 maids. The plan was for me to do it alone. So when I was coming to Dubai, I had a backup plan. I came with papers, with some like ultrasound showing that I had fibroids in my belly. But it was just a backup plan, just in case I even needed to leave. And because I had heard all these stories about people being killed and all stuff, but I was ready because I had a big loan. I didn't care really. So after everybody left and I was tired at this point, I had paid off all my loans. I had given everybody money that I needed to have given it the money to. I had a very lovely friend at that time. She was called Rona. I used to send her money and she would put it on my account. So I was sorted. So I said, you know what, Arabs, you were not killing me here. Sorry. So I made up my mind. As soon as my friend left, the Filipino lady, she told me, Hanifa, you're not going to be able to do this. How are you going to do it? Madam will kill you. I said, whatever. As soon as you leave, I'm leaving. Bet left like today. The next morning, I walked into their, not even the morning, that evening. I walked in there and I told them, I have a problem I need to talk to you guys about. They said, okay, yes, I want to go back home to my country and I get an operation and then I'll be back. Operation of the fibroids, because I had this ultrasound. So this woman looked at me and said, what? I said, yeah. So you want to go back and get and get yourself checked out and then you come back? I said, yes. So what do you think you have? I said, I have fibroids. I have pain in my stomach. I cannot eat. I can't keep anything down. I had a plan. A month before Beth left, every time I would eat food, I don't know how they call it, like people with bulimia, yeah? Every time I would eat food, I would get 2 fingers and I would hold them down my throat and I would throw up. That was part of the plan, for them to see that I'm always throwing up, and also partly because I thought it was going to help me lose weight in a way. It didn't help me. It damaged my whole throat from here to down there because of the acid that was coming out of my stomach, coming out of here. There's a reason why it's supposed to stay there. So it burnt my whole throat. And I had lots of wounds in my mouth. I was bleeding in the mouth. I had ulcers, very, very severe ulcers, because of all these things that I was doing to myself. So nobody try that shit. It doesn't work anyway. So this woman said, okay, if you feel sick, I'm going to take you to the hospital and get you checked out. I said, fine. While I was leaving, I got the money that I had left on me. I sold a pad. I got a pad and I sold the money in there. So we were not allowed phones with internet, of course. So I had one lousy phone and then I had another one, Samsung. So this one, I sold it still and I put it in the pad. I got my knickers and I sewed a big thing in the middle, like a pad. I put my money in there and my phone, the one that had internet on it, I put it down there. I dressed up really nicely with that big abaya. We went to the hospital. When I reached there, I explained to the nurse, I want to go back home. Whatever you do, I don't want to stay with these people. They are crazy. I don't want to stay with them anymore. So she told me, I don't know what I'm going to do. You know, they're very difficult, these people. I don't know what you want me to say, darling. I was crying. I don't know how to help you, but your stomach is really, really damaged. The lining of your stomach is really raw. crowded, you have so many wounds in the stomach, and you have a few fibroids on the like out, it's the uterine fibroids, they're outside of my uterus, not inside, but you still have fibroids. So it's not a lie, you're not lying, really. There's something in there, even though it's not, it's not gonna kill you, it's not gonna do anything, but I have to tell them exactly what I see, otherwise I don't want to lose my job. I said, okay. So we left there. They gave me a bunch of medications, and they explained to this lady that she has lots of her stomach is wounded. Because we ate very early in the morning at 8, one bun, like a baby's bun, and then we had another meal at 5. After them, they all ate like at 6. Then we had like snacks for dinner, and with my habit that I had gotten every time I would eat, I would put hands down my throat and I would throw up. So I had nothing in my stomach, really. I was always weak, walking like a dead body. I was half dead. So the doctors told them, whatever it is that is bothering, that is wrong with her, it's not like, it can be healed. Give her medications, she'll be fine. It's not that it's chronic or like cancer or anything like that. It's not infectious, because what they were worried about was I had something infectious. So the woman told me, you know what, everything that is wrong with you, we're going to fix it. We're going to help you. We're going to pay for this medication and do whatever, the ulcers, everything. I said, no, I don't want. I want to go back home. Back home is where I want to get my medications from. I don't want to take all your, Arab stuff. I want to take my traditional medication and stuff and everything. Of course, I just wanted to go and not come back. I was fed up with this. My plan was, my goal, I reached my goal, so I wanted to leave. So the man sat me down, and of course they're insulting me, you stupid duba, whatever, blah, 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 blah. I said, okay. So I told the man was always very understanding, better than the woman. Always accused the man of trying to sleep with us or trying to do whatever, so he kept his distance. But now I told him, this is it. There are two things that you're going to do for me. You're either going to kill me or you're going to let me go home. That's all. I don't want any more money, because the man said, okay, my children are really, really like you. They are passing really well with you. Please don't leave. I'm going to give you more money. I'm going to do this. I told him, no, it's not you. It has nothing to do with you. You're a very good man. I like your kids, but I'm not staying in this house. There are two things. I was ready for anything. I said, there are two things. You're either going to kill me or you're going to send me back home. So I gave my uncle that knew Arabic, I gave him the phone number of that man. And then he said, somebody from Uganda has been calling me all day. I said, yeah, that's my dad calling you. They want to know if I'm already dead or I'm still alive. Then he said, what are you talking about? I said, yeah, because people in your country, people are always killing people. Dead bodies are going back to my place, so they're worried about me. They're gonna keep calling me, and if they call my number and it's not on, they know where to come if in case I disappear. Oh, he said, my God, Hanifa, you're being really horrible. I said, I'm not being horrible. I'm just telling you the truth. That's what happens. So they insulted me. Okay, then she reasoned with me. Please don't leave me. I don't have any person. Please, please, please. I said, I really need to go. I am going home. So she said, okay, if you have decided you are leaving, you are going to go without anything. When I was coming to Dubai, I brought my best clothes, my best jackets, the best of everything that I had left. My whole life, everything that I had left on me, I brought it to Dubai. This woman was telling me, you're not leaving with anything. I had bought stuff. Over the time, I had bought stuff. I made like a friend of the driver. I learned a lot of Arabic. So I would tell him, please buy for me this. Of course, it wasn't allowed. Please buy for me this. And then he will hide it where I can pick it up, where there are no cameras, and then I'll pick it up. So I had like a lot of abayas. All her sisters were giving me sharas, clothes, nice shoes, whatever, everything they didn't like, they would throw at me. So I had lots of things. I did not think about it well, because I could have first shipped my stuff and then told them I'm leaving. Anyway, long story short, the man drove me to the airport with nothing apart from she actually told me to undress, to check me. So I just removed the top and I remained with the leggings on. Remember, I had sold my phone with internet and my money. I padded it in my legs, so she couldn't find it. She just touched me like that. That's it. And then I put on the abaya and the thing on my head. Off to the airport. I have never felt more free. Freedom is very, very important to a human being. My God, I felt like I was breathing some sort of fresh air that I wasn't breathing before. I felt so free, even though I was going without nothing. I was going like a pauper. I didn't care. I was going back home. I was going away from this thing. I set up my goal. I achieved it, and I said, now it's time to go home. It's time to go home. So that's how I left. The man drove me to the airport, and then he apologized to me. I'm sorry, Hanifa. I know so many things have gone wrong in this house. I know so many things that could have been different, but it is what it is. I'll try and get your things back, and I'll ship them to you if I can. But if I can't promise. I said, yeah. And you know that you are not going to ship my stuff back home. So please do not promise. God will punish you. Don't promise me you're going to bring my things. But thank you very much. He dropped me to the airport and gave me my passport, because they keep our passports. As soon as they gave me my passport, went to the toilet, got my phone out of my pants. I started calling my people, telling them, oh my God, I'm at the airport, I'm leaving, or whatever. Anyway, he kept a guy looking after me until I left the airport, and I shoot back home. Thank you very much for watching. Oh, I am still bringing so many stories. Subscribe, like, share my videos. Thank you.